Free them all.
We're saying,
Free them all, man.
Mumia
We
Abu
direct.
Jamaat,
Make history, take history, take
Oscar
history.
Grant,
Free them all. And positive energy is everything to us. So, again, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, justice for Tyree. You guys see it here with the Nichols family and all the others that are out here fighting for justice for all. Hey, 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 welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Hollywood Next in the building, bringing you guys yet another one. Well, most of y'all probably heard by now that Diddy has an eighth accuser. Yeah, she has come out and she has made her accusations, y'all. So he is facing mountains and mountains more of charges that are just keep piling on him. So, oh my God, it just can't get away from it. So, Diddy hit with another S assault lawsuit. Woman claims he arred her and forced her to have S with Kim Porter, y'all, while he masturbated. I mean, he is really sick. Okay, a valid individual. So anyway, before I get started, let me just go ahead and welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am your host, Hollywood Next. Now, I got my disclaimer ticking at the bottom of the screen. We're gonna get right into this here Friday show, y'all, because there's so much more to come, and the day is just getting started. So I don't know, will he be arrested? Like, what's gonna happen? People are anticipating an imminent arrest on Diddy. Like, it should be happening at any minute, y'all. Shout out to my girl Spicy. I see you in the building. Appreciate you, Queen. So, like I said, another Diddy alleged accuser has come out. Okay, so this one is from Neighborhood Talk, but then I also got the article right here coming in from the New York Post. Okay, because I don't own the rights to this here. Let's get into this. All right, Diddy Combs accused of this time, y'all. Well, he's been accused of it many times, but drugging, additional R-ing, NYC college student in 1990. Okay, whew, they going back, y'all. They is not playing. Hold on. Another woman has come forward and filed a lawsuit against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs for allegedly drugging and R-ing her multiple times, beginning when she was a student at New York City's Fashion Institute of Technology in the 1990s. The mogul's latest accuser, April Lamprose, claimed that Combs offered to be her mentor in the fashion industry when she first met the rapper in 1995, according to a lawsuit obtained by TMZ. After a night out in a Soho bar where Lamprose alleges Combs overserved her alcohol, he took her back to his room at the Millennial Hotel, where she says she felt the walls were closing in on her as he began to force himself on her, the suit says. Now, let me just stop for a second and just say something, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, okay, Cassie was proven, her case. Kim Porter for sure. I mean, just it's chilling when you hear these things. And I don't want to be one of the people that don't believe victims when they first come out. But I feel like if they keep adding on to it, it's going to start looking a little suspect, though. And I'm just being honest. Okay. I mean, he's definitely a sick individual. I don't deny none of this stuff, but I'm just looking at it from a different perspective. I'm looking at it from all aspects and all perspectives, to be honest. That's the way I break stuff down. I can't be lump sided. I can't be one way. I got to look at it from every angle. If you know, just you got to just look at it from every angle sometimes. Okay. So that anyway, that's just what I do, and that's how come a lot of things we do over here make sense because we break it all the way down to a science. Okay. We don't leave a stone unturned over here. So anyway, with that being said, I just feel like, they need to be careful with some of these cases that are going to come forth because some of this stuff is going to start, people are going to look into it as suspect, but then you're going to have people that's just like, you know what, it's everything he does, honestly, moving forward after seeing the Cassie tapes goes. I mean, he put himself in the situation. So at the end of the day, I'm just looking at it from all angles. So anyway, the Mago latest accuser, April Lamprose, claims that Combs offered to be her mentor in the fashion industry where she first met the rapper in 1995, according to a lawsuit plaintiff obtained by the TMZ. After a night out in a Soho bar where Lamprose alleges Combs overserved her alcohol, he took her back to his room at the Millennium Hotel, where she says she felt the walls were closing in on her as he began to force himself on her, the suit says. Lamprose says she remained conscious when Combs began ahhing her, but was unable to defend herself. She woke up the next morning nude, sore, and confused, the suit states. The hopeful yet naive college student took Mr. Combs at his word and believed that the first R was a possible mulligan and decided to give him a second chance. And see, this is why I'm stating what I'm stating, because, if you was R'd once, and then she's basically saying, she's giving him a pass, she's giving him an excuse and saying, okay, I gave him a second chance, but honestly, I've never been R'd before or taken advantage of, or I don't know what domestic violence feels like. I can only tell you what it from outside looking in from other people's experience, my thoughts and my opinions, and that's probably why I remain firm about things that I would allow and what I would not allow, and I never let these. I never lowered my boundaries when it came to this stuff. But anyway, she said, I can't speak for victims that are out there, but only real victims are going to know, would you give a second chance to someone who's done something, this traumatic to you a second time. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, while walking to Combs' car in a parking garage, heading to dinner, Lamprose says he forced her to perform oral S on him. Okay. A parking attendant witnessed the assault but did nothing, the suit claims. So I don't know if they're going to be able to track back to who that parking attendant was back in those days and where they are today, and if they have any recollection of seeing something like that, because that's something you don't forget. If they didn't speak up then, here's a chance for them to speak up now. After that incident, Lamprose declined his future invitations, outraged Combe, who would angrily call her constantly and threaten to blacklist her from the industry, the suit says. She described his behavior as like that of a mobster. And I mean, just looking at him right here, baby, he's giving them eyes don't lie. Okay, you can see the gloominess in his eyes. You can see the depression in his eyes. You can see he's got a lot of stuff that he's seen and he has yet to really overcome or deal with. In 1996, Lamprose says Combs ordered her to his apartment, where she was introduced to Combs' late ex-girlfriend, model Kim Porter. Combs forced her to take ecstasy and commanded her to have S with Porter while he watched and masturbated. Lamprose claimed that at one point he R'd her again. Okay, see, I mean, I'm not trying to be around somebody that I know is capable and have already committed this heinous act. Like, I'm just thinking, good Lord. Lamprose and Combs cut ties in 1998. Okay, so that's like, what, 3 years later after the first incident? So, anywho, but she ran into Porter at a restaurant where she was working. Porter allegedly told the restaurant owner that Lamprose had tried to poison her and claimed if she wasn't fired, Combs would have the restaurant shut down. She was then fired, the lawsuit says. Well, that should be able to be proven, right? Porter allegedly told the restaurant owner that Lamprose had tried to poison her and claimed if she wasn't fired, Combs would have the restaurant shut down. So then she was terminated. Okay. Lampro's suit comes a week after disturbing footage emerged showing Combs viciously beating his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in the hallway of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. The embattled billionaire has been slapped with several other lawsuits accusing him of R.S. misconduct and other crimes. Days later, another model, Crystal McKinney, accused Combs of drugging her and R-ing her at his New York City recording studio in 2003 when she was 22 years old. So again, what I'm seeing here is a pattern. So what they're putting together publicly is his pattern from and his history. So if someone is making an accusation, which we're reading about the eighth, alleged victim, she's coming out and she's like, back in 1995 through 98, this occurred. So they got a timeline, timestamps, and again, a lot of this stuff can be proven. And I'm sure if Kim came into the restaurant and told her boss that she needed to be fired, and if she didn't, what Diddy would do is basically he would have the restaurant shut down. So they terminated her. That should be able to be proven, right? It's easy to find whoever that owner was back at that time. So again, yeah, if they can prove this stuff, then I can see yeah, Diddy. I mean, either way it go, he threw. I mean, like I said, I'm looking at it from every angle, every aspect, because I like to break this stuff down. I don't want to leave a stone unturned. I don't want to leave nobody to come back in the future talking about no appeals and all that stuff. Nah, yeah, straight up, you're through. And he threw. In April, federal agents raided the Mongo's California and Florida mansions as part of an investigation by the Department of Homeland Security team that deals with human trafficking. He has not been charged with any crimes and has denied the allegations against him. Mm. Well, he's still holding on to his innocence, which brings me to my next live. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one, because that one, I don't know how I'm gonna put that one together. I'm working on it though, but it's a good one. Let me see. So yeah, this is the model, I guess. They blanked out her friend, or maybe I don't know if they. Yeah, this looks like that's her. And all right, let me check the comments, see what y'all saying in the comment section, and then we're gonna go look at. I found something on Diddy on social media because I was asking y'all yesterday. I was like, do Diddy have any like support groups or anything? And I found one thing. I think it was called Diddy Support. Let me see. I think it was called Diddy Support Group. Did he have one? Let's see. I was trying to see. Do he have a support group up here? And I think this is what popped up. Wait, let's see. Diddy's groups. He ain't got no support groups. So, like I said, he don't have nothing. Her own trauma. She should have been came out and said something. Anyway, we'll get into that momentarily. Let me get into the comment section. See what y'all saying in the comment section. Acknowledge anybody else that came in the building. All right, let's check it out. Okay, Spicy said, neither have I. Yeah, I don't know. Or even give a person that done them like that a second chance. Forgive, yeah, because we're taught to forgive, but go back for seconds and thirds. I ain't gonna do it. Maybe she have text messages that can be tracked, and then a lot of stuff too. I mean, not the statute of limitation, but you know, like the storage is they don't hold it for so many years, and this is 1995. Mm-hmm. We just have to wait and see, right? Hey, Jackie. Gemini Don is in the building. Says, "Hey, next listening while I'm on my lunch break on my day. At this point, Diddy better remain silent. Let his lawyers do the talking. This is new territory for Diddy. Nobody's on his side at the moment. Right? I totally agree. I'm at my birthday. Happy birthday! It's your birthday. All right. Turn up, and have fun. Okay, live your best life. And the most important thing, you're at work on your birthday, man. That says a lot about you. So happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday. And this is Gemini season. Okay. Turn up. All right, so let's get into what he got going on his social. Well, what's being said on social media? Let's see. Um, yeah, they pulling up everything they got on him. I was looking at a video earlier, and I was like, you can see him. He's been arrogant a very long time. To me, nobody called Diddy out. So you trying to tell me nobody ain't called Diddy out all this time? That's just unbelievable to me. Somebody said Diddy feels untouchable. How Diddy looking apologizing? Not like Big Red. No, for real. They out of line. Look how they be coming with it. Look how they be coming with it though. They on his neck. Oh, they put his face up on him. Look how they put his face. They did that to him with the New Jack City one, y'all. I was like, oh my God, the internet. They is so undefeated. You're welcome. Of course. Enjoy. And wishing you many more. Many, many more. They do him so dirty. Maybe I need that video. I gotta repost that one. That one is funny. Let's see what 50 talking about. Take that. 50 Cent literally took that straight to Netflix. He did. I can't wait to see this docu that Diddy did. Did he do it? I mean that 50 Cent put together. Did he do it? Diddy did it. Diddy did it, I mean. Or Diddy did it. He definitely did it. The evidence is out there. He threw. I totally agree though. He needs say nothing else. At this point, is nothing he can say. His best bet is to just be quiet. Shh. Don't talk, Diddy. Let your lawyers do it for you. Get you a PR or something. You're supposed to have all this money. He needs to be quiet. I think see the problem is he all the money he's had and he has made everybody be quiet is now why people are not going to be quiet. So Diddy done messed up. Now this is one time you ain't going to be able to pay your way out of this one. You know what I'm saying? You paid your way out all the way up until that video came out. That's how I feel. He was paying his way because honestly, he's what's today? Friday the 24th. He still ain't arrested. Do y'all think he gonna get arrested this month? You know 50 Cent. 50 messy. I love me some 50. He can't help himself. He cannot. He hella petty. He get on my nerves. I be like 50. He has no chill, no filter. He knew what's up, quarterback. And just think last year he was getting that award, y'all. Cassie is beautiful too. 50 Cent believes a lot of people are quiet following the release of the shocking Diddy and Cassie video because they're on tape too. Mm, I could see that. 50 Cent is so bad. He said, I don't know. This is so bad. A lot of people aren't saying anything because they are in them tapes. He just love rubbing it in. He get on my nerves. Let me see. Sean Diddy being called out again. This time by Shaka Khan's daughter, Indira Malini Khan. Okay. Claims Diddy once got in her mom's face, had his security jump her teen brother. Somebody said, so we counseling Diddy, Mary J. Blige, Justin Timberlake 2024 in videos. I mean, in the comments, video and comments. Wow. because a lot of people saying that, Mary ain't came out and said nothing. I am shocked she ain't came out and said nothing. It's see, it's one thing when it be they. I guess that's the only thing they can do is say nothing. I mean, what can they say? They can acknowledge it, yeah, but I feel like they already acknowledging it with their silence. This is huge. This is bigger than any case I've seen this far, and I thought some cases I've seen was big. This one is the biggest. Diddy is uttering his first words about the videotape. Mm, mm, mm. Talking about it's so difficult to reflect on the dark times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. You wouldn't have to do that if you didn't have that. What are you talking about? Sometimes you gotta do that. Only some people gotta do that is the ones that got dark stuff in their background that they gotta go back and revisit then. Because I don't know. What? He's justifying his actions. When the feds come, they make sure they is together. There is a lot, so it will take some time, but they coming for him. Oh, I know they coming. It's the anxiety for me, and it's the anticipation. It's like it's coming. It's just when, and that's the problem. Nobody knows exactly when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. Diddy should have changed the narrative from the video came out the closet. We would have forgot all about Cassie's video. Look at this. Take that. Take that. Take that. Ooh-wee. They got him. It's a wrap. I mean, he's lynched, but I think what people want to see is him, be brought to justice for this. That's what I believe. He's already through publicly. Yeah. A strict NDA included in the lawsuit Diddy settled with Cassie in November 23 prevents him from speaking about her, and they said she couldn't speak of him either. They're both prohibited from saying each other's names. Remember when Diddy lied to us recently talking about enough is enough? That part. Cassie Ventura is speaking out. She said, it broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. Now, that right there hit hard. Ask for mercy and grace, but say not for forgiveness. The God he serves is Satan. No forgiveness. That was crazy. I was like, what in the world is going on here? I was like, no, he did not just have that talk about some. He was asking for grace and mercy and grace, but not for forgiveness. Who says they don't want no forgiveness though? Diddy. No Diddy. I was looking at some of his photos, and I'ma tell y'all, OMG, some of that stuff look a little salacious. I'ma be honest. I was like, what in the world? Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I be watching. I've been some feeds been coming up on my feed, and I'm seeing how God really do. I like how God don't let nothing go unpunished. You know, when people do wrong, God has a way of revealing it. And I'm getting a chance to witness what I've always known. I stay silent on purpose about an individual blogger here on social media on purpose because I already know the demonic that's in that individual, and I got a chance to see some people are calling it out now, and I'm like, oh wee. I'm just sitting back, sipping my little tea, and popping my popcorn and minding my business and drinking my water and plenty of it. Okay. So anyway, let's get into this. I just wanted to add that in there. But baby, when guys show up and he show out and and when you lucky, they said you'll get a front row seat to it. And we're getting front row seats to a lot of people's karma. You know, God don't like ugly. You got to get right with the Lord. Get right with yourself, you know. Cause God is not to be mocked. Okay. So anyway, I was looking at some of these uh, photos, and I don't know. I was just reading some of these photos, y'all. I want to show y'all the ones that I was reading. I'm gonna be very honest. It was not looking good for Diddy. And I pray to God that these kids, because someone, and the reason I looked into these photos a little deeper is because I had a commenter comment in my comment section, and they spoke about why is Quincy Jones' son, and this is one of the photos that I was looking into. Why is Quincy Jones' son um, not, I mean, why is Albie Shore, I'm sorry, why is Albie Shore son not gone back to his dad? Like, why is he um still around Diddy? And as I'm looking at some of these photos, what came to mind to me was I'm wondering if Diddy got something over these kids. You know what I'm saying? That's making them, you know, attached and have to stay connect. Because he looks, I'm telling you, I don't know, it's just me or whatever. I'm just reading into this stuff. And this is when their mom was alive, because you got to remember that's Albie Shore's son by Kim Porter, and then the other three, the twins and Diddy's son, them his kids by her. So you know, just the oldest is not Diddy's, but the rest are. But the oldest is so attached to Diddy, of course he's raised around the last three and stuff. So, but he's seen some stuff. I feel like them kids can't really say nothing if they wanted to talk. These kids may be in more danger than we know. That boy ain't left, and it's a reason he ain't left. Because what else would you stay with a man who is being accused of possibly, allegedly unaliving your mother, and then, you know, it's like, And you see, I'm sure they witnessed some of this stuff. A lot of kids witnessed uh, their parents' fights. I wouldn't put it past them if they seen some of this stuff. But it's disturbing if they did. Because look at these girls. They don't even, you know, it's just, I don't know. They got this look in their face like they're forced. They don't look comfortable, I guess. I, as long as these kids are standing by his side, look how he looking at that son. Look how he look. He look just like his daddy too. But did he just like trying to, I don't know. I think he just did too much. And then this is Diddy's son. Is this their mom? I think that's their mom. I can't really see her clear on this one, but it looks like Kim. Oh, they got a lot of stuff going on that I can just look at these photos and it says a lot. Mm. Seen the video he played. Wait. I'm getting too close to the. He has done in the higher up. Said time to go. He will easily be replaced. Seen video he played along yet. He will come to tell. Trust that. He said he's going to cooperate to save his sisters, and now there is more in the open. Mm. Yeah, it's something for him to still be there. But then I was looking at this photo too. This one just looks. I don't like it. It's just I don't like it. It's weird. I mean, knowing what I know now, I can look back at some of this stuff and from a different lens, I can see. Like I said, I just pray that those everybody is as happy as they portray themselves to be. But I just know everything that glitters ain't gold, and I'm not fooled by the glamour, because we all human. Look how he was looking. He just had this mug on him. Kim was a beautiful woman, real beautiful. But I feel like the kids are brainwashed. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. That's how I feel. I feel like the kids are brainwashed. Let's see. Hmm. Well, that was all I had on this. It's not really much jumping right now. Let's go check out Instagram, see if anything is being reported over here. Anything new? I just wanted to do my diligence on the platform and bring to you guys the latest as well for our viewers over here, as we continue to grow. What is this? Let's check it out. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to the neighborhood talk. All right, looks like nothing new. So I'm working on dropping pre recorded videos, y'all. So just bear with me, okay? We're crawling back in. We got to crawl before we walk. Let me just see. They are not happy. They seen more and no more, and they didn't know how it would do. They know their mother was abused with many more. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, gonna give me a little copyright playing that. Put my music closer. All right, y'all. I think that was all for now. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live. If y'all new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I will be back with something different. We're gonna keep moving around. This just want to bring y'all some updates on the Diddy stuff as more developments become available. If something else changes, I'll try to come back. I'm not gonna make a promise. I'll try to come back. If I can, I will. If not, I'll see you guys on the next one. And that's my dog. Piecez.